Hey y'all, welcome back to the party. It's me, your girl, BrittReacts, and today we're going to react to a very special request. This request comes from Mr. Russell Alves, who is the winner of the give back last week. He was the one who donated the biggest, largest amount to Stigma Art, and in return, he received a signed vinyl from my studio and a request, and this is what he requested. I just again want to say thank you to everyone who even came onto the lives that I did last week about this and showed any interest. If you are interested in Stigma Art and what they stand for, or if you want to donate or just want to be nosy, I don't care. I will put their information in the description box of this here video. With that being said, this is Better Days by Dianne Reeves. Let's see what she has to say.
Silver gray hair, neatly combed in place. There were 4 generations of love on her face. She was so wise, no surprise, past her eyes. She had seen it all.
I love the "she's so wise, no surprise." Like, that was a really beautiful, I don't know, it's just gorgeous. The music came in and it felt very Anita Baker coded. You know what I mean? Like, it just felt like something so warm and cozy, and then she started singing and it was exactly that. First of all, second of all, I guess this would be second. Do we talk about just the elegance and the grace and the class and the demureness of this image? It's stunning. The eyeshadow, the lip, the gems, the feathers, the pulled back locks, like, it is everything. The mahogany skin, the highlight down the bridge of the nose into the Cupid's bow. Eat, girl. You know what the kids say? She's eating it up. She ate. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think the song is already mapped out to be something really beautiful and sentimental and reflective. You're talking about a woman who sounds like probably she's the matriarch of her family. She's got silver hair neatly combed in place. There's 4 generations of love on her face. I love that line. She's seen it all. All right, let's keep going.
I was a child, or about 3 or 4. All day I'd ask questions.
Ooh.
At night I'd ask more. But she never would ever turn me away.
Oh, I'm obsessed. I'm sorry to stop again so soon, but I just love that. But she never would ever. Who wrote this? It's so poetic and musical. It feels like Christmas. Basically, but whenever I had all these questions, she never would ever turn me away. Because let me tell you something right now. If you've ever met a toddler who's in the why phase, oh, they will have you questioning every question in your life. Like, please don't ask me nothing else. I'm tired. I'm not an encyclopedia. Lord. Golly. I have a almost 10-year-old. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my little sloppy bun back here. Listen, hair's dirty. You all know my rule. When the hat is on, the hair is filthy. I have an almost 10-year-old and I have a 1-year-old, and my almost 10-year-old is still asking why. It's just coded with an attitude, and I know this little boy child I'm raising is going to be full of questions. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with the it's just such a beautiful way to like end a sentence. Oh,
Never would ever turn me away. No. I'd say, how can I be sure what is right or wrong, and why does what I want always take so long? Please tell me, where does God live and why won't He talk to me?
Oh, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
I'd say, Grandma, what is love? Will I ever find out? Why are we so poor? What is life?
Why are we so
I
poor?
wanna know the answers before I fall off to sleep.
A 3 or 4-year-old asking, why are we so poor?
She sort of smiled as she tucked me in. Then she pulled up that old rocking chair once again. But tonight she was slightly
There it is.
remarkably
There it is.
different somehow. Slowly she rocked, looking half asleep. Grandma yawned as she stretched, then she started to speak. What she told me would mold me and holds me together inside. Yeah.
Oh my God.
She said all the things you ask you will know someday, but you have got to live in a patient way. God put us here by faith, and by faith there be better days.
Russ, come. Russ, step right up. Russ. This, if you're not Russell, just be quiet. Russell, this one is for you. It takes a very intuitive human being, I think, to nail it in the way that you have nailed this. This is, it feels, there's so many things. There's nostalgia, there's the story of it all, there's poetry, there's this underlying, it feels almost like Broadway, like the arrangement of the song feels very performance friendly, like she could perform this in a Broadway show or a Christmas musical or something. I love that she could also just say this without singing it, and it would be just as impactful. You know what I mean? Like, it's just such a beautiful story, and it's written so well that you're watching it unfold. It's being illustrated through song, and it's gorgeous. And Russell, you nailed it. I love it. I've never heard of Dianne Reeves. Her voice sounds very familiar in the way of a la Anita Baker, right? Like, maybe I've heard a song and I thought it was Anita, or maybe I heard a song and I thought, I don't know, but it was actually Dianne. But she's got this warmth to her voice and this element of class that, like, it feels like, oh, her name is leaving me. We lost her not too long ago. The mom from Dynasty. Her name was also Dianne. Dang, why can't I think of her name? Diahann Carroll. Her voice feels like the soundtrack to Diahann Carroll's life. Like, if Diahann Carroll steps out of a car, she's got her fur, she's got her Chanel, this is what her voice feels like. It's so rich. It's just rich. And
By faith there be better days. She said, child, we all are moons in the dark of night. Ain't no morning gonna come till the tide is right. Can't get to better days unless you make it through the night. You gotta make it through the night. Yes, you do. You can't get to know better days unless you make it through the night. Oh, you will see those better days, but you gotta be patient. Be patient. Oh, baby, be patient.
oh, baby.
Later that year, at the turn of spring, heaven sent angels down and gave Grandma her wings. Now she's flying and sliding and gliding
Better days.
in better
Okay.
And although I'm all grown up, I still get confused. I stumble through the dark, getting bumped and bruised. When night gets in my way, I can still hear my grandma say, I can hear her say,
Oh.
hear her saying, you can't get to know better days unless you make it through the night, baby.
Oh, the way where she is punching and taking beats and putting exclamation marks on certain things, like it's so. I don't see them coming. Like, it's so good. The message here, right, is you gotta go through it. You gotta go through it. You can't get to it unless you go through it. Ain't no shortcuts, okay? Better days. And sometimes, people say, I think, we often can question God and like, why did you have to take this person? But listen, the better stuff is not here. It's so ghetto down here on this earth. It's ghetto. It's all better on the other side, child. If you believe what I believe now. If you believe something else, it might not be. But in my opinion, it is much better outside of here. And so, grandma had to leave to go get to those better days. And sometimes you just got to be patient. And with age comes wisdom and hopefully patience. This is beautiful. This is a matriarch. This is a Madeir, as a lot of people call him, a big mama. This is that woman that carries her entire lineage on her back, and she doesn't have to scold anyone. She walks in wisdom, and you just know when she does go to open her mouth. She may be a woman of few words, but when she does open her mouth, it is to be heard and held on tightly too. All right, I'm gonna let her finish. Hopefully, I don't know. I just love it so much.
Unless you make it through the night, baby. Oh,
Church.
But you gotta be patient, child. Do you hear me? Yeah. Well.
Well.
You can't get to know better days unless you make it. You got to make it. You got to make it. You got to make it through the night, child. Oh, grandma, do you see me now, lady? She used to sit me on her knee.
Comb my hair.
She used to comb my hair. She used to tell me stories. My grandma.
This felt like it was so true, right? And if that's the case, she said she was 3 or 4, and she still has these very vivid memories. That's powerful. I don't know who could sing that song and it not be from a very genuine, authentic, really lived place. I don't know. Dang, y'all, look at Mr. L Boy. He's all over my suggestion channel. Hey, L, what's poppin', cuz? That's funny. All right, anyway, this was great. I really appreciate this one. Russ, you nailed it. I think I'm going to be adding this one to my playlist and trying to figure out what else from her. Maybe I know or don't know, but if you happen to have a suggestion from Miss Dianne Reeves, let me know down below. And go and have the day you deserve. Bye.